Hello everyone, it is Champions League draw day, which I'm really excited about. Hello LL Cool Blue, love the name by the way, great name. My hair is still wet because I've only just sort of got up and got ready because I thought the draw was going to be at 1 and it's actually quite a lot earlier than what I thought. So let's see who we're going to get. Apologies if if this video drags on forever. It depends how long, how long it takes them to get on with the draw. But yeah, how long is it? Who are we going to get? Listen, I'm not going to lie, I think it's PSG just because, it's us and we do normally draw PSG most years. I mean, if we don't draw PSG, then I seriously think something's gone wrong. But we all know we don't want Barcelona. To be fair though, I don't know if I'd rather get Barcelona than PSG because we just don't really have a good run against them, do we? So yeah, I'm just watching what they're saying now. I don't know if you can hear it. But yeah, road to Kiev. Who's going if we make the final? Who thinks we can make the final? Comment, let me know. Who thinks we can win the Champions League this year? Who thinks we can make the final? Oh, neither. Hugh says neither. Hugh's the only one so far that says neither. I don't know if we can even. I don't even know if we can make the final. I think we've got a good chance if we play. To be fair, if we're going to go by how we played against Roma, no. If we're going to go by how we played against Atletico Madrid away, it's probably the best I've seen us in. Well, I can't remember the last time I saw a good performance like that against a top team like Atletico. Not just that they were poor, we were absolutely fantastic. Some of our play, passing the ball, the lead up to the goal, lead up to Michi's goal especially, I've never seen us play like that. So if we can play like that against the likes of PSG and Barcelona, then we are just in much contention as they are. Last time we had a relatively poor season and was in Europe we won, so why not we have to repeat, Stephen? Yeah, I completely agree. That's why I said it's, we're not doing very well in the Premier League, but they're two completely different competitions. So if that's anything to go by, then our form in the Premier League shouldn't be sort of compared to how we're going to play in this competition. God, they don't have to drag on, do they? I knew if I started here at 11, then they were going to drag on for a bit. Ali says sack Conte. No, I don't agree, Ali. I don't agree, unfortunately. He is a fantastic manager, and actually, if you think about it, who else do we have that could take his place? Really, it's going to be the same situation all over again. I like what he's trying to do. The problem is with Conte is that he made it very clear from the start. I said in my review yesterday, and so did Charlie. So go check those out if you haven't watched them. That the whole problem with that is that he didn't get the transfers that he wanted. So there's no good blaming him when he said, listen, I need this reinforcement, I need this player, I need this part of our team strengthened, and then he didn't really get who he wanted. So okay, they're still dragging on. I don't know if you can you hear the sound? Because I can't. Hold on.
The runners up.
Like if you can hear it. I don't know if you can hear it. I don't think you can. Do you think we can beat Barcelona or PSG? I think there is, like I say, in this competition you never know. I think what it comes down to when you're playing those sorts of teams is who wants it more. And I would say when we won against Barcelona in the year we won the Champions League, that we 100%, I mean, we only had 10 men for God's sake, believe that we could win it more. That's the only thing I can really think of. And a lot of people like to go, sorry, I keep yawning, I'm so tired. A lot of people like to go on and say that it's to do with everyone sort of remembers Torres' goal and that sort of sealed it for us. But actually, if you look at the game properly, it was Ramirez's goal that sort of set us off, because without that goal, I feel like I think it's more just like a belief thing. I think if we hadn't got that goal, then it would have just been one of those things where we would have just been stuck defending the whole game and nothing would have really happened. So let's see. Okay, I think we're waiting for more people to join. So they've got 2 people there at the moment, standing over the bowls. Quite funny really, isn't it, all this? So yeah, comment, who do you want? Who do you guys want? We have good players, but we lack world-class players. I say we've got some world-class players. I don't think we've got enough of the right ones, unfortunately. Royal JR wants Barcelona. I really don't want him. Yeah, all day, yeah, Barcelona. Here we go. Teams to be, okay, they're just doing the teams to be drawn now. So, oh, I think we're going. Okay, here we go. Can't believe they got on with it. I thought it was going to be a lot later than this, you know. Okay, first team out of the draw is Juventus. So Juventus are going to face.
Can be drawn with all the potential opponents except AS Roma, same country. And
to be fair, Juventus, I don't think they're a bad draw for anyone.
Potential
really.
For the 2 times winners of Champions League.
Here we go.
Which also hold the record of participation for Italy in the Champions League 18 times.
So Juventus are going to face. Tottenham Hotspur. So Tottenham have got Juventus. That doesn't surprise me, actually, and that's probably a very good draw for Tottenham. Their first leg will be away. That means actually in return they'll be at home for their knockout. So that's probably a good draw for them, actually. Here we go. Okay, Basel next are going to face.
Paired with all clubs except Manchester United, which were the winners.
So if City draw Basel, they've had an absolute blinder. So let's hope that's not the case.
Club, which has reached the knockout phase of the UEFA Champions League.
I'm nervous. Here we go. Basel will face Manchester City. Well, that for Man City, if you think about it, is probably the best draw they could get. No? Who agrees with me? Which leads me up to only thinking that we're going to end up with God knows who. It's going to be Barcelona or PSG, isn't it? Here we go. Nervous. Okay, Porto is next. Official workout motivation. I know. Don't we always get the like? It's like all of our English rivals get pretty decent teams, and we just get left with the hardest.
Holding the record and the number of
which is just great.
The UEFA Champions League 22 times, same as Real
So Porto are going to face Liverpool. Is that a good draw for Liverpool?
Liverpool FC. Game there. Is the 5-time winner.
Not bad, I suppose. Yep. So Porto, they're going to. So again, Porto is going to be Porto versus Liverpool. So I'm assuming that that's in the order.
Sevilla FC.
Okay, Sevilla is next. Who are they going to face? Yeah, I know they've all drawn away from home, but in a way that's good because if the first leg's away, any money, it will be a home draw for Chelsea, which means we have to go away. Oh no. So Sevilla are going to face Manchester United. Again, quite a good draw for them. And that's away from home in the first leg as well. What is going on here? Tommy, we haven't been drawn yet. We're still waiting. I'm still worried.
Real Madrid.
Oh my God, this is going on forever. So Real Madrid are the next ones out of the pot. Where are we? Where are we? So ideally, we want Real Madrid to get PSG because that means we aren't going there.
Europe and for Real Madrid, the 3 options are Paris Saint-Germain, Roma.
So Real Madrid are going to face PSG.
Real Madrid versus Paris Saint-Germain. This is quite a match.
Real Madrid are going to face PSG, which is probably the worst draw they could get for those two.
Last quarter.
But that means that we're not going to PSG. I can't believe it. I can't believe we're not going to PSG. Come on, we've got this. Has got to be Chelsea. FC Shakhtar. So they're next. I don't know where we are. This is beyond a joke, actually. So if they get Barcelona, that means if they get Barcelona, that means we're done. Oh, they've got Roma. Okay, so official workout motivation. Yes, I'm very nervous. I'm extremely nervous here. I can't believe. Why are we last out? Practically last out. Come on, this has got to be us. This has got to be us. Next name out of the hat.
Chelsea FC.
Chelsea FC. Right, who are we going to face, guys? Comment. Who are we going to face? Chelsea or the next one out the pot? Please not Barcelona. Please not Barcelona. Please not Barcelona. Here we go, everyone.
FC Barcelona. So Chelsea FC.
Guys, look at my face. Who do you think we've drawn?
Past.
I mean, there could not be a worse draw. Chelsea versus Barcelona. We have drawn Barcelona in the first knockout stage.
The last runner-up is FC Bayern.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it, actually. I mean, out of all the teams we could face, I'm going to be going, no doubt. I mean, that's going to be a fantastic trip, and I missed the last Barcelona trip because my passport ran out, which was devastating. Maybe it'll be a repeat. Okay, so let's look at the positives of this. We did win the league the last time we played at Barcelona. Or we did win the Champions League, yeah. Oh my God. So what do you think? Don says, see ya. Easy draw for Manchester. I know, easy. That's what I mean. Our rivals have got really Tottenham, Manchester City, Manchester United have all drawn really, really good teams there. We end up with Barcelona, which probably, I mean, what, best team in the world, other than Real Madrid? I mean, this is ridiculous. A question is actually, let's put it this way: who are we going to play? So I think Conte's. Let's face it, the Premier League is out of our sights now. We won't be winning the Premier League. I'm going to say it now. It's just Man City are far too far ahead of us. So Champions League really is the only one that we can go for. So I think Conte absolutely has to prioritise that. So if that means resting some players the game before, then that's what we have to do, because this is realistically the one we're going to have to try and win now. So let's face. Okay, yeah. So Kaz says no Terry, Lampard or Drogba now though, which is true, 100%. But please, it's probably the worst draw we could have got. But at the same time, we have to be positive and we have to think about the fact that we have gone to Barcelona and won the game. We've won it with 10 men. We've done all sorts of things like that. So please don't be too disheartened. I was disheartened. This is what football does to you. 1 minute you're really upset, the next minute you're really happy. The next minute, 1 minute you're really negative, the next you're really, really positive. Will Conte rotate? Alfred says, yeah, that's what I think he's going to have to do. What other choice does he have, really? I mean, we've got to prioritise this competition. We have to prioritise this competition because we have 100% more chance of winning the Champions League than we do the Premier League, and that says something, I think, considering we've got Barcelona. Cal said, to be honest, I'd rather get Barcelona than PSG. Yeah, I suppose PSG have got Neymar now, haven't they? So that would have been another setback. Listen, I think it's possible. I'm worried. It's not a good draw for us. We did not want either PSG or Barcelona, but let's face it, we weren't likely to get the other because that's just not how our luck goes as a blue. unfortunately. Anyway, yeah. Comment below, everybody. We've been on for 15 minutes. It's not actually that bad, is it, the draw? Messi's never scored against Chelsea. Yes, correct. He has never scored against Chelsea. So let's try and look at the positives here. I honestly think if we play like we did against Atletico Madrid, if we put on that sort of performance, I don't mean just the win, I mean our style of play, then we've got a good chance. But we need to believe that we can win. If you don't believe you can win, and we go there really nervous, and it's pointless. But we cannot afford any slopping defending. We cannot afford to lose. We cannot afford the silly mistakes that we make in the Premier League, because there's absolutely no chance playing against a team like Barcelona that we will get through. Last time we were the underdogs against Barcelona, we all know what happened exactly. But again, like I say, it's all about how focused you are and your mentality on the day, and it's a serious game, and I feel like every player just needs to be, like above on form, because otherwise we won't get through. N'Golo needs to keep Messi quiet. Well, N'Golo just does what he does best, but I think it's the others that I'm worried about, to be honest, not Kante at the moment. Anyway, comment below, are you happy with the draw? Obviously, not really, but we aren't going to PSG, so I'm pretty surprised about that. Yeah, comment below. Thank you all for watching. And what do you think of our other, rivals in England getting easier teams? Funny how that works out, isn't it? But it's just Chelsea's luck, as usual. Anyway, guys, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to read all your comments here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all super soon for the preview that's live later on today. Go on, you Blues. See you in Barcelona, apparently.